Good morning, students. How are you? I think that your mood is good. Okay, let's start our lesson. Today we will talk about library, types of library, fractional numerals. Okay, let's start our lesson from new words. You should write these words on your dictionary copybook and learn by heart. And now listen and repeat after me. A library, special library, public library, national library, academic library, to provide an information collection, a century. Learn by heart these words. Okay, a library is a curated collection of sources of information and similar resources selected by experts and made accessible to a defined community for reference or borrowing, often in a quiet environment conducive to study. It provides physical or digital access to material and may be a physical location or a virtual space or both. A library's collection can include books, periodicals, newspapers, manuscripts, films, maps, prints, documents, microfilm, CDs, cassettes, DVDs, ebooks, audiobooks, databases, video games, and other formats. Libraries range widely in size, up to millions of items. And the first libraries consisted of archives of the earliest form of writing and the clay tablets in uniform script discovered in Sumer. Some dating back to 2600 BC, private or personal libraries made up of written books appeared in classical Greece in the 5th century BC. In the 6th century, at the very close of the classical period, the Greek libraries at the Mediterranean world remained those of Constantinople and Alexandria. The libraries of Timbuktu were also established around this time and attracted scholars from all over the world. A library is organized for use and maintained by a public body, an institution, a corporation, or a private individual. Public and institutional collections and services may be intended for use by people who choose not to or cannot afford to purchase an extensive collection themselves, who need material no individual can reasonably be expected to have, or who require professional assistance with their research. In addition to providing materials, libraries also provide the services of librarians who are experts at finding and organizing information and at interpreting information needs. Libraries often provide quiet areas for studying, and they also often offer common areas to facilitate group study and collaboration. Libraries often provide public facilities for access to their electronic resources and the internet. Types of libraries. Broadly, there are 4 types of libraries. They are first, public library, second, academic library. It can be categorized into 3 types: school library, college library, and the university library. Third, special library, and the last one is national library. School libraries serve the staffs and students in a school, providing resources to support the curriculum, the direction in the development and teaching of courses. It aims to direct students towards correct library use and encourage reading. And the last, learning resources center. Public libraries. Collection designed to meet the needs of the general public, large fiction collection, uncontrolled population, part of city or country budget, and the last, community services. Special libraries. A special library is a library that provides specialized information resources on a particular subject. Services are specialized and limited clientele and delivers specialized services to that clientele. And types of special libraries are corporate libraries, law libraries, federal libraries, medical libraries, military libraries, music libraries, and the last, museum libraries. An academic library is a library that is attached to a higher education institution and serves two complementary purposes. They are to support the curriculum and to support the research of the university faculty and the students. It's unknown how many academic libraries there are worldwide. An academic and the research portal maintained by UNESCO links to 3,785 libraries. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, there are an estimated 3,700 academic libraries in the United States. In the past, the material for class reading intended to supplement lectures as prescribed by the instructor has been called reserves. In the period before electronic resources became available, the resources were supplied as actual books or as photocopies or appropriate journal articles. Modern academic libraries generally also provide access to electronic resources. Academic libraries must determine a focus for collection development since comprehensive collections are not visible. Librarians do this by identifying the needs of the faculty and student body, as well as the mission and academic programs of the college or university. When there are particular areas of specialization in academic libraries, they are often referred to as niche collections. These collections are often the basis of special collection department and may include original papers, artwork, and artifacts written or created by a single author or about a specific subject. There is a great deal of variation among academic libraries based on their size, resources, collections, and services. The Harvard University Library is considered to be the largest strict academic library in the world. Also, the Danish Royal Library, a combined national and academic library, has a larger collection. Another notable example is the University of the South Pacific, which has academic libraries distributed through its 12 member countries. The University of California operates the largest academic library system in the world. It manages more than 34 million items and 100 libraries on computers. And the last is numerals. Бөлшектік сан есімдері жай бөлшек және ондық бөлшек болып екіге бөлінеді. Яғни ол заттың санын, мөлшерін білдіру үшін, яғни ағылшын тілінде сұрақ қою үшін how many, қанша, неше деген сұрақтарға жауап береді. Мысалы, жай бөлшектерде 3-тен 1 дегеніміз ол 1/3, не болмаса 1/3 деп айтылады. 5-тен 4 дегеніміз 4/5, не болмаса 4/5, яғни келесі ол ондық бөлшектер. Ондық бөлшек дегеніміз 0,4, мысалы 0 дегеніміз ағылшын тілінде 0, білеміз 0.4, яғни 0.4, не болмаса поинтты O деп өзгертсе де болады. Келесі 1,175, 1.75, не болмаса 1.75. Ондық бөлшектерді бүтін сан бөлшектердің нүкте арқылы бөлінеді, яғни point болып, ал 0, не болмаса 0 болып оқылады. Мысалы, 6,103 болатын болса, 6.03, 6,103. Okay, the next is exercise number 1, write an essay on the famous library. And exercise number 2, you should write these numerals in writing form. Бірінші жаттығуымызда, яғни әлемге атақты кітапхана атты тақырыпқа эссе жазу. Екінші жаттығуымыз берілген сандарды жазбаша түрде жазу. Criteria for evaluation. 5. Excellent. Do exercises correctly. Complete one task and write 13 sentences. 4. Good. The presence of 1 or 2 errors in answers, write 8 or 10 sentences. 3, satisfactorily, can't fully do exercise, write 5 or 6 sentences. Okay, you can take these tasks in Platonus. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.